everyone, my name is Arshad and today I'm going to read a Treetop Twins Adventures book for you. I'm reading The Twins Take on T-Rex by Cressida Cowell. Long, long ago, the sun shone down on the wild, wonderful world when the volcanic swamps bubbled and steamed. The Treetop family, the first ever to invent a time machine, have travelled back to the land of the dinosaurs. Professor Penelope and Professor Pablo were in the treehouse, and the big twins, Alfie and Arshad, were looking after the little twins, Tulip and Ted. Everyone was happy. Everyone was quiet. Until Ted noticed a sweet little baby dinosaur watching them nearby. "Ooh, look," whispered Ted. "That baby dinosaur wants us to come and play with it." So the Treetop twins followed the baby dinosaur out into the swamplands. They had a lovely time playing with the baby dinosaur, who was very good at hide and seek and always found them. However cleverly they hid. "This smart little dinosaur would make a wonderful pet," said Tulip, until stomp, stomp, stomp. There was a crashing noise from the horizon. "That looks like a very large dinosaur," said Arshad, looking into the distance. "Don't worry," said Alfie. "It'll never spot us from that far away." But there was a distant noise, and the very large dinosaur came charging towards them. "How interesting! That very large dinosaur has vision that is 13 times better than the average human," said Arshad excitedly. She had just read this in her book. "That's fascinating," said Alfie, "but I think we should run away." The Treetop twins picked up the baby dinosaur and ran away as fast as they could. "Don't worry," said Alfie. "I know loads of great places to hide." The Treetop twins and the baby dinosaur waded into a mud pool and hid in an old tree stump. As stomp, 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 the very large dinosaur crashed around on the edge of the swamp. "Wow, it's even larger than I thought it was," whispered Arshad eagerly. "It must be 12 meters long, the length of 4 cars." "Don't worry," said Alfie. "Very large dinosaurs are often herbivores, so they only eat things like lettuce." The very large dinosaur opened its mouth. It was munching a triceratops bone. "It's a carnivore," said Ted. The dinosaur let out a roar that sent shivers down the children's spines. They were now a little frightened. "Don't worry," whispered Alfie. "I think we're safe in the swamp because very large dinosaurs don't like getting their feet wet." But Alfie hadn't been right about anything so far. And then Arshad noticed something. She opened her book. "Uh-oh," said Arshad. "Terrifying meat eater, 12 meters long, 23 centimeter long teeth. Eyesight 13 times as good as humans. I know that dinosaur. It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex." They were in big trouble. Whatever could they do? But then Tulip and Ted noticed something too. "I think that big Tyrannosaurus Rex may be this baby dinosaur's mummy," said Ted. The big dinosaur and the little dinosaur did look rather similar. "Uh-oh," said Tulip. "If the big Tyrannosaurus Rex is anything like a baby, she'll be very good at hide and seek, and she won't mind getting her feet wet." Sure enough, stomp, squelch, stomp, squelch. The big Tyrannosaurus Rex was coming into the swamp to get them. But just in time, Alfie had a wonderful idea. He let go of the baby dinosaur, and it rushed out from behind the tree stump, and the mummy Tyrannosaurus Rex gave a happy snorting noise as soon as she saw it. and if she hadn't had teeny tiny arms, she would have given her baby a big, happy, muddy, squelchy hug. And then both dinosaurs went stomp, squelch, out of the swamp and over the horizon and away. "Goodbye, baby dinosaur," said Tulip sadly. "They'd never have let us keep it," said Ted. "Thank goodness we were reading those books about dinosaurs, or we'd never have known what to do," said Arshad. And they all played together until it was time for supper. "I made lots of interesting discoveries about dinosaurs today," said Professor Penelope Treetop, helping the children to some delicious lettuce stew. "So did we," said the Treetop twins. "Tyrannosaurus rex can be 12 meters long," said Alfie. "They are meat eaters with really big teeth," said Ted. "And they have vision 13 times better than the average human," said Asher. "You have found a lot," said Professor Pablo. "What about you, Tulip? What did you discover about Tyrannosaurus rex?" "They're very good at hide and seek," said Tulip, "and they don't mind getting their feet wet." Professor Pablo and Professor Penelope looked a little surprised. "Really?" said Professor Pablo. "Well, I never knew that." Night time, long ago, in the time of the dinosaurs, the sky was sprinkled with stars. The volcanic swamps grumbled and steamed. All the Treetop family were fast asleep. Well, nearly all. They were 66 million years away from home, but the moon always looked the same. Even Tyrannosaurus rex really loved their babies, yawned Tulip dreamily. "You think if we found another one, they'd ever let us keep it?" "No chance," said Ted, and they both fell asleep. Real facts about dinosaurs. Tyrannosaurus rex. They could be 12 meters long, the length of 4 cars. They were terrifying meat eaters. They had telescopic vision. They had teeny tiny arms. Their teeth could be 23 centimeters long. So friends, this is it for this video. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon down below so that you can get more further notifications of my upcoming latest videos.